Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. We are running our hunter again today. This is World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore, and we're trying to build up my various characters that I have on this account. It's because it's hardcore, and I've already lost one character who was level 14, my priest. Because of that, I've decided to try a strategy with this particular server where I'm going to make a bunch of characters and level them up. And that way, if I lose any one of them, I don't lose everything. So, but for this particular stream, we're mostly focusing on the hunter, who is Lennox here. And we are going to try to work on him today. Now, like the last stream, we're probably going to focus on herbalism again. And a big part of the reason is because on hardcore, you can't afford to take any risks. Even a 2% risk is just too much. When you put hours and hours and hours into developing a character, the last thing you want to do is lose him because you wanted to try to do some quest. And so you have to be careful with these characters here. So what we're going to do is we want to level our character up so that he's a few levels higher than the quests we're going to do. And so here we have this quest here, Cave Mushrooms. I probably won't even attempt that until I'm at least 19th level. And just to give you an idea of what we're going to do. So right now we're going to be looking for herbs, and which it looks like they may have been picked over. That is unfortunate. I usually try to start earlier in the morning. You know, it is right now 8:17 Eastern Standard Time. It's pretty early, but I don't know if it's early enough. Somebody may have come through here, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If that's the case, then we'll get some hunting in. Now here we can see an oily blackmouth school, and I have gotten my other character, my druid Tulligwar, up in fishing, so he's able to fish these now. What I need to do is get Lan here up to the point where he can get the oily blackmouth, and that way when he's running up and down the shore, he'll be able to fish it as well. But I'm not gonna do that online on the stream because fishing is slow and can often be somewhat boring, so I don't want to bore everybody with that. Here we found some strangle kelp. That's good. It's a very good thing. Unfortunately, it is all that we have found so far. This area of Darkshore is rich with some very valuable and, you know, for this level, expensive herbalism items. The Briarthorns, the Mage Royals, the Strangle Kelps. All of these are just great to get. And here we found a Briarthorn. Excellent. I'm gonna deal with this Moonstalker anyway. That's okay. This is how Lan's gonna gain some levels for a while. It's just hunting errant, you know, creatures that we just happen to stumble across. Get in our way of herbs. Actually a couple Moonstalkers over there I would have went after, except they were right next to each other. I don't feel like taking two right now. I'm sure I could take two and win, but I don't really want to. Why take the risk? Okay, this is going to be in the way. Now, I've said this before in the other streams, but I'll mention it again. I don't like fighting these rabid thistle bears. Fortunately, I have a pet, which makes it a lot better. But they cause disease called rabies. Go figure, rabid thistle bears cause rabies, right? And it's a really long-lasting debuff. It lasts 10 minutes. And it's actually significant. It significantly decreases your damage output. So I really do my best not to get that. Now, once you have it, you might as well keep fighting them, because they can't give it to you twice. But I try to avoid getting it in the first place, if at all possible. And it looks like there is some mage royal over here. That's excellent. But there's a Moonstalker who doesn't like me being around the mage royal. More strangle kelp. Excellent. I do need the strangle kelp because it's necessary for making the water breathing potions, which, if you catch it at the right time, you can sell those for one entire gold piece. It's a lot of money. Of course, you need the oily blackmouth to do it, but I have been catching that with Tull lately. And soon I'll be catching it with Lan as well. In fact, I have 6 of those potions right now to sell. Just waiting for the right opportune moment. Something I've noticed about the on the server is that you have to be patient when you try to sell your items. People die so much, and it's such a lopsided population. So much of the population is 0 to 12. And I don't know the exact percentage, but I would say a very large percentage of it is 0 to 20. And when I say a large percentage, I mean probably 75%. At least 70 is 0 to 20. Because as soon as people die, then they go back to being 0 to 20. And with that being the case, however, the ones at the top, not only do they want the best of the best at all times for themselves,
I'm out of rain,
because they don't want to die, and I don't blame them, but also the ones at the top tend to have a lot of money because they're the only ones capable of making anything and securing anything, whether it be through conquest or through whatever. Boy, these coastal frenzy are all over the place. Nice. I found a shadow wand. Excellent. My pet won't eat that. Okay, well, I was hoping it would, but it won't. Alright, time to head back to shore, because there is not any more strangle kelp out here. We'll go down here and check this Mage Royal, this Strangle Kelp, maybe this Earthroot, but then we're going to head back over to the Briarthorn area. I'm approaching a point now where it's going to be very important for me to have lots of Briarthorn. Almost to 110 in alchemy. In fact, I think Tull might be 110. And if he is, then... Alright, we're going to head back to the Briarthorns. Now I know there's normally a lot of predator-type creatures here. There's one. I was going to say, somebody came through and killed these. I hope it wasn't because they wanted to get all the Briarthorn, because that would be unfortunate. There's all the predators. There is Earthroot. No Briarthorn. This is kind of a dangerous area. Some Silverleaf over there too. I'm not so worried about getting that right now. But I'll take it. Yeah, I am in Predator Alley here. When I say Predator, what there are Moonstalker Sires, these Grizzled Thistlebears, just all over the place. Level 17, 18, 19 creatures. And, of course, if you're engaged with one, these are big creatures. They take a while to take down. And if you're engaged with one, you could easily find yourself engaged with two. No Briarthorn, which concerns me because if there is no Briarthorn here, then there may be no Briarthorn anywhere else. Because this is the type of thing that a lot of herbalists do, is they'll do this circuit through Darkshore where they come down and they go around this way and they go around that way looking for Briarthorn. And so far, at every single spot that I've looked, I have only found one instance of it. Here's some Silverleaf. We'll grab it. If it's convenient. Yes, it is. Now, for the most part, I'll only be fighting mobs, creatures, in an effort to get to the herbs. However, you might occasionally see me go a little bit out of my way to go after one, and that would be because I am attempting to level up as well. So I'm particularly looking for like level 14, level 15 mobs. These are perfect for me to grind on to level up because they're super easy for me to kill, bear pretty much no risk whatsoever, and will yield reasonable experience. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog. She's at the other end of the house, but she is barking a lot. I think garbage people are here. You might have noticed I've got this new threat meter over here, which I brought along specifically for LAN here as a hunter. It's very convenient to know exactly where my threat lies in relation to that of my pet. Earthroot. Well, I mean, Earthroot's not worthless. Truth is, a couple Earthroots and a Peace Bloom will create a potion that is selling for, what is it? It's that health potion, the one that gives you 27 health. The minor elixir of fortitude or something like that. And that's selling for 5 silver. So I will take Earthroot. It's just not what I'm primarily here for right now. We'll especially take, because I believe there's the one bruiseweed spot in this entire map. It's over here, and I will especially take that bruiseweed, because I will need that. But it is gone. Mage Royal's here, not the bruiseweed. Yeah, all the good stuff is gone. I'm starting to wonder. If that's going to be the case for the whole map. That would be unfortunate because that was my plan for this stream. Oh boy. Waste of arrows. Well, there's some Peace Bloom. Between the Peace Bloom, like I said though, between the Peace Bloom and the Earthroot, there is some value. So we're going to head back more toward the road here to see about that Briarthorn, which is not there. Yeah, I honestly think somebody came through and took all of them, and that is very sad for me. We could try this quest. It is a dangerous quest. I have died attempting that quest before, a number of times. Of course, I've successfully done it quite a number of times as well, but I'm gonna double check on this one, see if it respawned. Probably not, but I'm getting desperate here because there is just no Briarthorns to be found. All of three Briarthorns is what we found. Now the good news is we found a lot of Stranglekill, 11, which is pretty good. is another Briarthorn around that way, I guess. Alright. All the way around this way. Okay. Oh, it's there. Almost makes it worth fighting this gray bear. And there's another gray creature in the way. There's the Oh, Shadow Claw! Oh. I gotta remember this. I want to make him a better sometime. Okay, it's right here, by this Briarthorn.
That's not recharging.
I should have stopped and sold everything. I may have to go back. Silverleaf is usually very easy to find. I don't know what's going on right now. I hate to do this, but oh, there's Earthroot there. I think I'm going to have to go back and sell. Now, for those of you at home wishing to start up a new character on any server, for that matter, any classic server, hunters are definitely the easy mode of the game for leveling from 1 to really all the way up to 60. Hunters are great if you want to just level up and make some money. They're actually not bad soloers in some ways. They're great characters. They have one big weakness, and that is that their biggest weakness for certain is that their bag space, because they have to have this quiver, or if they use a gun, an ammo pouch, and it takes up one of their 5 slots for bags. And so they always have less bags than everybody else. As you can see, I've already upgraded his bags to 2 10 slots and an 8 slot, and it's still not enough. You're always, because you have to carry all your... Oh, and you also have to carry... Not only do you have to carry your potions and food for yourself, you have to carry food for your pet. Any other quest items that you have. And then if you do herbalism or skinning or anything like that, then that becomes a factor. So, which reminds me, I have skinning and I have not been doing it. Ugh. Wow. Not a big deal. Although we did kill a lot of big predators down south that could have been medium leather on them. This is probably one of the biggest problems you have playing a stable of characters, a bench of characters that I am right now, and that is you often forget who has what. You really do. It's terrible. Goodbye. So as you can see, I just emptied out my bags. I tried to empty them as much as possible, and I'm still at only 25 slots. I think I'm going to let go of these, though. Yeah.
I'm listening.
Oops.
Go in peace.
Actually, I'm going to send them both to him. So I do have one character who is my designated vault, bank vault, whatever you want to call it. He's a level 11 rogue, but I don't plan on ever really getting him past like 12 or 13, really. Not till maybe much later. But he holds on to a significant storage of money, as well as many of my best items that I've found. And he will take basically few or no risks at all in his gameplay. So he should not, knock on wood here, should not die. And therefore, if my other characters do, I don't lose everything. There's still a chance of getting quite a bit of Briarthorn up here. I mean, assuming nobody has gone through it all already. Remembering to do the skinning. We will come back for that Mage Royal, but after I check on this Briarthorn. Now you'll notice on my map sometimes the empty green circles pop up, and I still continue heading toward them. And that's because I found that the green circles are merely what my add-on is showing. I don't know if it's there or not until I get a little bit closer. Mage Royal is still very useful, so I will get it. It's not nearly as valuable as, say, Briarthorn or Swift Thistle. Strangle Kelp is quite valuable too, but as you can see, that circle went hollow up there, and then it turned back gold when I got closer. Okay, well, that Swift Thistle's gone, as is this one. Or those two, Briarthorn, excuse me, these two Briarthorns are gone. I think they've all been picked through. Somebody came through and got them all. I almost have to do this first thing in the morning, like 6 a.m. But I don't know who would be up to watch that view. Try that bruiseweed. That would be useful. Although if the other one was picked over, probably this one was too. Nope, it's not. How about that? Probably didn't want to have to fight through these sprites. I don't blame them. These can't even give me skinning. Got cloth out of it. Well, this was less than truly productive. Again, I really don't like fighting these thistle bears, but they do provide leather. But it's just kind of risky. But this whole Briarthorn trip here has been kind of a bust, so. Hin, the gnome mage, has been slain by a bluegill puddle jumper at level 24 in the wetlands. Yeah, murlocs. They are definitely more dangerous than most. More dangerous than they should be. Mostly due to their speed and the fact that they run every time. They often have nets where they can trap you down while they're running, keep you from following them. We'll go along the coast and see if we can find some strangle kill. Yes, that took me a long time to finish that sentence. Now the light feathers were selling for quite a bit. I was actually selling them for, I think I sold one for as much as 8 silver at one point. But their price has come down in the last several days considerably. Now, the last one I sold was just for a silver 50. Not very good at all. Oh, never fight the Forest Strider fledglings. They run. Briarthorn. I wonder if it's respawning. We will go back and check. Go back through all the Briarthorn and see if any of them have respawned. Oh, this is a different one that I had not even looked at before. Let's see. Well, we'll give it a try. We'll go back through and see if any of the other ones have respawned. I really was hoping to get some... Briarthorn today. And not just a handful. I was hoping for a stack or two. And that one is not there. Alright, let me see what's going on here. We've got this one here. Alright, we'll go to that one. And then we will go to the coast. Because there's a bunch of them kind of along the coast here. This one, this one, this one. We can look for Stranglekelp and Briarthorn at the same time. By zigzagging. So, when I look for Stranglekelp, I typically don't go out into the ocean looking for it. You can, and you'll find more that way, but it takes a lot of time. But I will go right up to the edge. Ah, yes. We've already done that one. again, this is where it'd be great if I had my fishing. What I'll do is I will level up Lancoth's fishing offline, like I said. And then next time we go out, I'll be able to catch this oily blackmouth. It takes, to get him up high enough to catch the oily blackmouth, it takes about, 30 or 40 minutes. 30 minutes, maybe. It's not too bad, but I don't want to completely interrupt the stream right now just to do it. So we'll check this one strangle kelp, and then we'll cut back for that Briarthorn that's over there. Oh, it's there. It's unfortunate my last stream with Lan. For those of you who weren't here, let's see. Fish Tower, the human mage was slain by an acidic swamp ooze in Dustwallow March at level 33. Yep. It is, this server is for real, everybody. If you play it, you may die. And if you die, you lose everything. I can attest to that firsthand. Because I have already died once with one of my characters and lost everything. In fact, that particular character was going to be my tailor, and I had put all of the cloth that I had accumulated from all of my characters on him, and that's how I learned what absolutely not to do. I lost all of it. It was probably 8 stacks of linen cloth, plus some wool, partial stack of wool. And now I have a new character who's going to be my tailor, but I have no cloth to give him. So far I've been able to give him just a few bolts of cloth and a partial stack of linen, just regular cloth. It's been tough. I mean, I could go farm cloth, but nobody really is in a position right now where that's a good idea for them. Now, I'm not worried about it. With all of these characters that I have, we're going to find cloth. And we're going to find more than one tailor needs. That I'm not concerned about at all. But it's just unfortunate. I did lose a fortune in cloth with that character, so. Alright, we're just going to pop into here to sell, to clear up our bag. And then we'll do another run. Just to see if maybe some of those Briarthorns have cleared up. There is a level 20 rogue there. I would not at all be surprised to find out or hunter, excuse me, level 20 hunter there. And I would not at all be surprised to find out that level 20 hunter was going up and down, taking all the Briarthorn. And being level 20, it would be even easier for her than it would be for me. And my guess is she's not trying to look for Stranglekill, because I did find a fair bit of it when I went through. So just going through the Briarthorn. That one is almost never there. But it is this time. There's a Mage Royal that is very close to Aberdeen. You almost never find it there. But this time it's here. You know, we found a lot of Mage Royal spawns on this run. Quite a few of them. But for all that, I've only gotten 10 Mage Royal. There's been a lot of singles, which is unfortunate. I do see that extra Mage Royal right there, and I will be going after it. Oh, there's Briarthorn. Alright, we're gonna be right after this. Okay, looks like some of the Briarthorn anyway might be respawning. Oh, this is not good. Unfortunately, we definitely have to fight our way to this Briarthorn. But at least it was a good haul, 3 of them. For all of my bad luck trying to find Briarthorn so far, I have almost as much Briarthorn as Mage Royal. That's how bad the spawns of Mage Royal have been. Actually, how good. I've only found 3 Briarthorn spawns. All of them yielded 3. So that's fantastic. We're just going to cut across here. I'm not going to bother going all the way down here again. Mostly because I have plenty of Strangle Kill. 14 is plenty. I also have a bunch already, so this just stacks with it. Well, we'll get one more. This will probably be the last Strangle Kill if I pursue, but this will definitely bring me up to quite a few. Yeah, 16 is plenty. That was not the plan. Nope. Let's finish off this one real quick. Get on. There's my medium leather. I have 3 of these bows now. One's on the hunter. The other ones are on another character. The other one's on. So now this guy has 2. One he's using. Wow, we're down near the grizzle. Terrible, but I can't remember whether I checked this Briarthorn up here or not, so we're going to go up and check it. These are some really nice targets to get leather from and grind, so it'll give us a chance to gain some experience. And my pet bubbled up. Nope, this is not there though. Looks like this Briarthorn is not here, but we'll just double check. Nope. Alright, I am going to go south after all. I've decided we're going to grind out some EXP down there. There is a couple Briarthorn spots, and who knows, maybe something's there. Now, over here is this glaive area, which has these quests here. That's a great place to get cloth. So if I wanted to grind out cloth, I could go there. But it's a little bit high level for me right now. I don't want to take any risks. And we're just going to have to get our cloth later. Alright. Mostly we're going to find these grizzled bears down here, not the rabid ones, so and it looks like this Briarthorn is not here. Check that one. We're not really here for, well, we are here for the, trust me, if I find the Briarthorn, I'm going to grab it, but mostly what I'm after now is just experience. This is a very thick area, thick with experience-bearing creatures. Also provide good weather. And normally it'd be pretty dangerous, but it's not if you're clearing the way as you go, which I'm going to do now. Nope, no Briarthorn. Jeez. Actually, this is a silver leaf. Alright, never mind. I should be careful here. And the reason why I say that is because these are 17th. I might even find an 18th level mob here. And although I really can take them pretty easily with me and my pet, one-on-one, I was to find myself accidentally a 2-on-1 fight. That could be
charging. I need a target.
My pet's hungry again. We'll feed him in a minute. I'm not really worried about getting Peace Bloom or Silverleaf at all with this character, because did I not feed the pet? Uh-oh. Maybe I didn't.
I don't have a target.
Oh, we're gonna feed him now. I'm not worried about getting Peace Bloom or Silverleaf because I get those on my other characters, my lower level characters. They find tons of it. Actually waiting for my pet to heal back, and he is healing back very slowly. I thought it would be faster than this, but... what I think I'm going to do, contrary to what I just said. I think I'm going to go over here and grab this silver leaf, and by doing that I'll give my pet some time to heal up. Hootie needs some time. Little break. I was going to say, I'll fight you all day long.
Ready yet.
Okay. It's probably enough just grinding here for a while. I mean, it's actually been a bit profitable because of the leather, and I do want to get this one last one. But the truth is it's not really what I set out to do today, which was get the herbs. So, and we've used up all of our rest of the XP, so it's just not that profitable in my mind. As I say that.
I'm out of range. Still recharging.
I would like to get some of the strider meat though, because I think I'm going to try to use it to make some food for my pet. Let's see if my pet will eat the strider. We're just going to fight our way to the road and then head north. See if we can find more Briarthorn. Because we have enough strangle kelp, I'm not going to worry about going up the coast. I'll probably just go up the road and zigzag back and forth. There's the medium leather. So yeah, I think the plan now is we're just going to go up this road all the way north and zigzag looking for Briarthorn. I'm not going to cut all the way in back looking for anything way back here, but anything nearish to the road I will pursue. Any freebies lying around, I'll take them. Such as this. I'm not going to run all the way back in there for that. I have plenty of mage row. No, somebody I think has picked over all of this. Oh, that's sad. To Druid, the Night Elf Druid has been slain by a Blackwood Warrior, level 13 in Darkshore. Actually, it would have been right around where we are now. Pretty close. Alright, there's Briarthorn. Excellent. Elk Druid. Also slain by a... That's interesting. Both of them slain by the exact same creature. It's a little sus. Oh, more Swift Thistle. Excellent. We have 8 Swift Thistle, and we got 3 Briarthorn out of that. I gotta admit, we haven't found a lot of Briarthorn harvests yet, but every single one of them has yielded considerable amounts. I have 12 Briarthorn. And what I'm really after right here is that bruiseweed. Which doesn't look like is here. Nope. Did find some earth root, but no bruiseweed there. That's sad. Actually, there's another one deeper back. Check that out. Truth is, I need to get him a better melee weapon, but it's just not a priority. Nope, it's not there. Okay. It's not there, it's not there. Nope. That one's going as well.
listening.
Well, I can say this much. We certainly found a lot of leather, which is a good thing. And we found 12 Briarthorn, not terrible. 8 Swift Thistle, which is actually really good. 16 Strangle Kelp, which is good. I think we got bailed out a bit because of the few Briarthorns we found. All dropped 3. Otherwise, that would have been a very unsuccessful day. So, alright, we will fly back now and deal with our inventory here. Put some of it in the bank.
How may I help? Be careful.
Ah, that right there. Way up there. Would have been up like around here. I'm not swimming all the way out just for strangle kelp. It's easy enough to find close to the shore. one of the other kind of unfortunate parts of being a hunter is, it's very easy to acquire these Troll's Blood potions and these minor defense potions. Later on, you can get the advanced versions of them, and they'll help out a lot of characters, giving them some bonus armor, bonus regen, that sort of thing, making you be able to survive fights longer and to get yourself back in the action quicker. The problem is with a hunter, they're really just not as effective because your pet does so much of the tanking and fighting, and you rely on your pet to do it. If your pet dies, you becoming tougher or stronger only helps you so much. And so having these potions, although good, I mean, sure, it's good to have them, they don't help a hunter. I don't believe anyway, they help a hunter nearly as much as they help other classes. Like a warrior or a druid loves these potions. So does a priest with minor defense, because their armor is already so low. Any armor help is great. These are all fantastic. These potions help almost every class, except not hunters quite as much. Alright, we're going to run down there. We'll get our pet out here. I could go looking for Stranglekill, or should I look for Briarthorn? I really don't feel like looking for both. You know what, we're going to look for Briarthorn because I think it's more important. And if I look for Briarthorn, I may find other things like Mage Royal and whatnot. Such as right here. The one issue with looking for Briarthorn is we're going to get these little engagements. But it's kind of why we're on this trek anyway here. Is we do want to level up and get some leather. And that's our end goal anyway. This is like the worst spot for them. Really, from here to about here is just all rabid visceral bears. Avoiding them is going to be difficult. Try and skirt along the edge. From here, I'll check this one Stranglekill, but it is not there.
too far away.
Skip south a bit here. Not that I think at this point it's actually necessary. Yeah, we're already... No, that's a rabbit thistle there, isn't it? Yes, it is. We're going to avoid him. Briarthorn. Brand new spot, too. One that I have never found before. Great time for my pet to fight the two of them. My pet decides to get hungry now. This place crawls with moonstalkers. It does seem that these Briarthorns tend to be defended by the moonstalkers. They just seem to be a lot more of them around when I'm going for the Briarthorns. This one I was kind of forced to engage in hand-to-hand combat, and not how I like to do things. I tend to take a lot longer killing things that way. Which means more damage to your pet, usually. This area is pretty congested. Unfortunately, I'm not in the sweet spot yet. I have to get a little more south. Well, I gotta admit, the experience is kind of slow doing this. It's not horrible, but it's easy. Not really, like I said though, I'm not really in my sweet spot yet. We're getting there now. I saw him stop and I thought, no, I want to pull him back a little further, so I did distracting shot, and now he ran all the way back to me. Too much. It's alright though. We're fine. There's some. I'd kind of prefer to take out these forest striders actually, because they can provide meat that I could feed my pet with eventually. The problem is they're the only creatures around here that don't aggro, and so I feel really, I think it's smart to take out the creatures that aggro first. because you don't want ads. Fortunately, we have this nice, clear, open area to work with, as opposed to the forest all around us. Some of the heat off my pet. He was getting pretty beat up there. Uh-oh. Huh, man, pet does work. Limited degree. It costs a lot of mana. You better be near the end of the fight when you use it. That is just amazing, I gotta say. Granted, I've done, a fair bit of fighting here, but I've almost filled my bags. My main bag. And it seems like I just got down here. And like I said, that is the weakness of hunters. Just a lack of bag slots. But we are gaining experience here. It's, it's not like lightning fast, but it's quick enough. Oops, we have an ad. That's not good. Oh boy, we have 2 ads. Potentially. Alright, we're pulling them out. That's good. Looks like all of these are respawning. We're going to have to be careful. Because I don't know where they're going to respawn. Who's going to respawn where and what. I'm going to try to clear a safe spot out for ourselves. Since we started with this general area here. Probably stick with it. Yep, they're all respawning right now. Oof. Yeah, come back here. Right now, I know it seems like I'm killing really fast, but I'm not actually trying to... I'm not doing this because I want to level fast or try to get experience. I'm doing this because I want to clear a safe spot out for me quickly before everything respawns. I'm surrounded. I think I've probably pretty much succeeded in doing that at this point. That is a nice belt. I'm going to hang on to that though, because I don't know who I want to give that to right now. Strength doesn't really do a hunter much good, but it can help my rogue some. Before we leave, I really do want to check this last Briarthorn up here, just on the off chance that it spawned.
Charging.
See if I can pull him back this way a little. Actually, we're not ready to leave anyway. We still got a little ways to go. Now that I'm looking at my experience bar. I just don't know if I'm going to have the bag slots to finish this. Nope. I'll tell you right now, no, because I got these. Crab Claw. Well, those are nice items, but I don't think I want to use these on him. Which means I have to hold on to them, which means I'm going to run out of space. Yep. It's going to be disappointing if I run out of space before leveling up, which it looks like that's going to happen. See, we need 1,400 more. We're getting about 100 each, so that means we've got to kill about 14 more of these. Well, 13 more, because we just got one. See, is there any way I could free up room in here? Actually, I could be feeding him those. That's what I should have done. Okay, we need 7, 8, 900. A little less than 900. Yep, a little less than 800. After this one, it'll be a little less than 700. May be able to do this. Assuming we don't pick up anything too weird. But, you know, hey. Actually, if we pick up some... Yeah, medium hide. But I need those. So... actually is another Briarthorn way over there. I might go check it out. Oh, but I'm not going through the... Never mind. Yeah, I'm not going to go through those black bear creatures. I have 3 open slots left. And I need 4 more. used a lot of arrows. Okay, only need 2 more. Actually, theoretically, this might do it. If it doesn't, it's gonna come really close. Yes! Alright, we are out of here. Full bags, everything. That was a successful run. Level 18. First things first, we're going to sell our stuff.
Greetings.
We're back to 1 gold, 56 silver. We'll see where we're at after we buy our skills, though. They will not be cheap, I'm certain. But to be honest with you, I think I am not going to bore you all with me getting skills, and I think I might take some time to level up lands fishing. So that being the case, I think we're going to call it here. Yep.
What's on your mind? Safe travels. Watch your back. What can I get for you today? See you soon.
Very good. Fishing skill free. Still need a fishing pole, but hey, you know, one step at a time, right? Alright, so we're going to call it here. I'm going to end the stream right now. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will be back again tomorrow, and probably with Lan, and I will have my fishing skill up by then. So, thanks everyone for coming, and we'll see you then.